What is up, guys? Sheriffcatfish here, and today we are going to be talking about drawing, and we're going to start with the basics of drawing, like hatching, directional scribbers, dots and flicks, just regular circles, flicks. So we're going to be talking about all these different types of lines and cross hatchings. So I'm going to start out with the types of exposure, the exposure of different lines. So HB is very simple, very easy to do. This would more than likely be HB. I'm going to do it down here. Up here. Down here, actually. This is an HB line. Just a normal, kindly dark line. That's HB. This is HB line. Let's call that an HB line. Okay, so this is an HB line. Okay, now I'm gonna do a 2H. 2H is super fine. You can't even see it. Can't even barely see it. This is 2H. This is a 2H line. Okay. Now I'm going to do a 3B line, which is moderate to dark, like very dark. That's 3B. 3B. It's kind of a sketchy line. 3B is a sketch, more of a sketch dark shade. And now we're gonna do 6B. 6B is double. It's very hard. It's like pressing down on your paper, like you gotta put force into it. That's 6B. Write all this darker. I forgot. I have to write dark or you won't be able to see it. So we have HB, 2H, 3B, and 6B. Those are the different types of lines. Okay, so circles, this is commonly used in drawing birds. Let's just do it right here. Circles. Perfect example. So these are circles. So far, that's circled. Okay, now we're gonna do directional scribbles. Now, what directional scribbles are? They're scribbles that you want to go in a certain direction, sort of like sketching, but more loop-de-loopy. Like these are directional scribbles. These were the circles. I'll show you. I'll go. These are the directional scribbles. They're scribbles you want to go in a certain direction, but just aren't. I zoomed in too much. I apologize. The directional scribbles are what you want to, if you want to scribble, but you want to scribble in a certain direction, but still all over the place. These are directional scribbles. Actually, they're directional scribbles 2.H. Directional scribbles 2.H. So now, okay, now that we've got that out of the way, we're going to do dots and scribbles on the top corner of the page. Or dots and flicks, if I may. I'm in band, so I kind of draw everything in kind of a tempo, just, if you can hear that. Dun 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 dun. Like, dot, dash, dot, line. That's what I do. Dot, dash, dot, line. Dot, dash, dot, line. Dot, dash, dot, line. Dot, dash, dot, line. That is how I do dots and flicks. Okay, now we're gonna do, obviously you know what scribbles are, but I'm gonna do this just so this is official video. Scribbles. Those are scribbles. You know what those are. Dang it, no stupid lighting. SCRIBBLES. So guys, so far this is what we got. So far we've got the lines, regular HB, 2H, 3B, and 6B, and we also have circles. These are directional scribbles, 2H. These are regular scribbles, and these are dots and flicks. Okay? So, now we need directional scribbles, 4B. Directional scribbles, 4B is same thing as directional scribbles, 2H, except dark. Just, those are directional scribbles, 4B. Okay. The same thing as regular directional scribbles, just darker, pretty much. Okay. Now we're gonna do regular flicks. Regular flicks are pretty much just dots and flicks, just without the scribbles. They're just regular. This is used for drawing wind, and this is used for drawing wind, hair, and fire. I think learning how to draw just regular flicks is very important. Very, very important. These are flicks. So, okay, now that we've got that, now we're going to move on to the good stuff. Okay, so now we're going to look at HB on point. Now what HB on point is, it is HB, an HB line, hatching, it's a hatching line on the point, the very tip of your pencil. Let me zoom. Here we go, guys. Second. Okay. So, here we go. This is HB on point. You gotta draw straight up for it to be HB on point. Simple. That is HB on point. HB. Sorry, I'm writing upside down. There we go. That's HB on point. So now we're going to do 4B on point. And what 4B on point is, same thing. Same exact thing, except just, oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys. Zoom out. No, but 4B on point is just darker. B on point. That's 4B on point. Same thing, just this right. Oh shoot! I just dropped my pencil. This one right here, 4B on point. This is darker than HB on point. Very simple. Very simple. So now we're gonna do HB on flat. HB on flat. And what that is just light smearing. Just kind of light texturing. Fairly light. Okay, this is flat. This is called flat. HB flat. That's HB flat. Okay, so now we're gonna do 4B flat, which is just darker. That's 4B flat. 4B flat. HB flat, 4B flat. HB flat, 4B flat. Okay, so now we are on hatching. Now hatching is just, let's move up here. Hatching is just scribbles like that. Just those, that's hatching. Hatching. Simple. So now we're gonna start cross hatching. Cross hatching is the same thing, just you do this again, except you go across it like so. Double crossing. You're betraying it. Sometimes I like to call hatching B because it's the first letter in the word betray, and betraying is like crossing. I don't know. I come up with weird names for everything. So that's cross hatching, and now this is now we're gonna do crossed, and we're gonna do crossed hatching. Now crossed hatching is the same exact thing. You go across like so, except you go in angles too. You go vertical, horizontal, and whatever the other one is. That is crossed hatching. This is most commonly used in patchwork, like for quilts or a scuff on your blue jeans. This would be called crossed hatching. That'd be crossed hatching. Cross hatching, that's cross hatching, and that's regular hatching. Okay, so we've went through most of this. So now we're gonna do a quick overview of what we've done so far. So we have done the. Okay, I apologize. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. So far we have done circles, division, subdivision, dots and scribbles. We have done hatching, cross hatching, and cross hatching. We have done the HB line, the H2 line, the 3B line, the BE line, and then we've done direct scribbles. We have done flicks, 6B flat, then we have HB flat, and we have NB, I meant 4B, no block, what? 4B, no point, 4B on point, and then we have HB, no point, which is off the point. And that just pretty much sums up the lesson on all of these different ways to draw. All these different ways to draw. So there you go. My work is done here.